Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Nee. I am a transformational healer, a spiritual coach, an Akashic Records reader, and a quantum activator. So today I wanted to talk about the upcoming lunar eclipse on the 7th of September. This is a pretty powerful one. I believe it's a total lunar eclipse, and it is in the sign of Pisces. So it's very spiritual, very mystical, and it's very much about letting go of everything that doesn't serve you. All the eclipses basically are like that. If you've been following my channel for a while, you'll know that I follow the eclipses very closely, and a lot of the content I've been putting out there so far has been in relation to an eclipse. So we had a pretty big eclipse cycle in April, and now we're heading into another one this September and into October. So the lunar eclipses are really about clearing and letting go. So what we have a full moon, which in itself is about clearing things out that don't serve you anymore. And when you have an eclipse, it basically is like an amplifier. So that clearing and letting go energy is amplified by about 100. So it's a really powerful time to clear things out that no longer serve you. The lunar eclipses tend to be a little bit more internal facing. So a lot of the things that are coming up in a lunar eclipse are more emotional things. Some of the things you might experience would be old memories coming up from the past, old emotions coming up you thought you've dealt with, but now they're resurfacing. So also your dream time can be getting a lot more intensified. I know for myself, I've been having really vivid, very intense dreams and like multi-dimensional dreams where I've been doing like a lot of like astral missions and things like that. This may not resonate for everyone. You may experience old memories coming up in dream time or old wounds coming up that you need to let go of. And that's totally normal for this eclipse cycle. Again, there could be a lot of a lot of emotional processing that needs to get done. Uh, So you may you may feel like you're dealing with a lot of emotions coming up right now, and that's totally normal. You may have also noticed body aches and pains, things like that coming up. Also, like things are being released from your body. You may find yourself needing to sleep a lot more to integrate all these different energies. So whatever your body needs, just make sure that you're giving yourself time to do that. Whether it's the emotional processing or just needing more time to rest. If you're noticing different body symptoms, just make sure that you're paying attention to those and give yourself what you need. Detoxing is also really important. That's another way of clearing out the things in your body that don't belong there anymore. I recommend spending time in nature, grounding. I recommend if you have an ionic foot bath, use that. Or there's also bamboo pads that can fit on the bottoms of your feet. Those are great for detoxing too. There's a bunch of supplements you can take as well. Use water as well. Drink lots of water, spend some time in water. Then right after this lunar eclipse is the 9-9 portal. So the lunar eclipse is actually in the beginning phase in the shadow of that 9-9 portal. This year, 2025, it also creates a 9. So really what we're looking at is a 9-9-9 portal. And nines signify completion. And that's what this year has been, is a year of completion. So a lot of old cycles are coming to an end. So you may feel like this is happening in your life, that old cycles, things that you've really grown used to and accustomed to, they're shutting down and you're starting a new chapter of your life. And that can come with a lot of growing pains, a lot of adjustment. So this year has been a growth year for you, a year where a lot of things are breaking down and you're having to take a lot of uncomfortable steps forward. Let me know in the comments. And that discomfort and that growth is really what drives evolution, right? That your own evolution and also the evolution of the collective. So a lot of cycles are like closing down, not just for us individually, but for the entire collective as well. I don't typically follow the news too much, but if you are following the news and politics, you'll notice that there's a lot of really big shifts happening right now. So it's a really important time. So this 9-9 portal is, again, it's about the completing out a lot of old cycles as we're approaching this 9-9 portal along with this eclipse, which is really no coincidence. Everything's being brought up to get cleared out of your system, right? So some of you may have a much easier time with it if you've been doing the work for a while. Others, it might be a little bit more difficult. So just hang in there and know that everything's going to be fine. We'll all get through this. We're all going through it together. Once we close out this 9-9 portal on a personal and collective level, a lot of things should be opening up for yourself and also for the collective. I make no guarantees on how it's going to look, but it does signify a lot of really big changes. And so just keep your eyes out for what's to come. So I'm just tapping into my guides now and seeing if there's any other messages that need to come through for this full moon eclipse and also for this 9/9 portal. So just connecting in. Okay. And the Pleiadians are here, and they want to say that this is a very monumental time for humanity, and also for all of those watching today. They're saying these old cycles are closing down, and these old cycles involve lack and scarcity and disconnection. All right, so I'm just gonna see if anything wants to come through as far as guidance or energy or anything like that for the message today. So just tapping in. So the message is that you're all doing amazing work, okay, and keep it up. These astrological movements are significations of what's already happening in the world, and this one is signaling a lot of deep clearing on multiple levels. They're saying deep multidimensional clearing. So so this is something that needs to happen, and they're saying it's more of like it's almost like a purge for the collective and also for Gaia. It's a really big push. They're almost showing something being birthed. So it's like a big push to get everything out that needs to come out so that a new cycle can start. So this one's a pretty powerful one. Then 2 weeks after this eclipse is a solar eclipse. And I'm going to be doing another video on that one. But the solar eclipse is a lot more outward facing, whereas the lunar eclipse is a lot more inward facing. So you may be guided to stay in, read a book, whatever you need to do, just be in your own space and clear. Some people may be guided to be more social, but typically these eclipses are a little bit more internalized. Let's see if there's any messages that want to come through, any type of healing. So I have Jesus, who is going to come through me and deliver a healing for the heart space and all the lower chakras to kind of help clear out anything that doesn't belong, any stagnant energies, anything like that. So if you are open and willing to receive this healing, just say yes in your mind's eye. And I will begin this transmission now. So all you have to do is just sit back, breathe, relax as this energy comes through. And we're just going to gather in the teams and bring in this energy now. Focus here on your heart space, expanding. And we're just going to clear out anything from the lower chakras that don't serve. And that's just going to go straight down to the earth to be transmuted. And I'll just hold this energy here now while Jesus and any other beings who want to work through me now are can. And I'll just hold this energy now as Jesus and any other beings that want to work through me now can have this space to provide this healing for you. Uh, and we're just going to take a few more moments with this releasing. You may begin to feel some energetic releasing down your spine through your lower chakras, through your root chakra, and down into the earth. And that's perfect. Okay. So we're just going to wrap up this mini session, and we're going to thank Jesus and anyone else who wanted to come through today through me. Thank you. Okay. Okay. So that's all I had for today. I just wanted to come on real quick. I know it's been a while, and I wanted to share my insights about this eclipse portal and what you can do to manage these energies. So again, just remember to rest if you need it, ground in nature, spend a lot of time with water, use that to cleanse and clear you, detox if you have to, whatever you can do. And really just ride this wave. We're all in it together. Big news at Unified Healing. I did some major updates to the website. So now I have different healing paths listed out because I want to help you guys wherever you are in your healing journey. If you're just starting out, if you're brand new to all this stuff, then I have a healing path for you there. If you are deepening your journey, really interested in doing some deeper work, um, then I have a healing path for you there. It's called the integration path, or I might call it the alignment path. I'm not sure yet, but that's in the future. And then if you are ready to really step into your mastery, if you have done all your inner work for the most part, if you're ready to start activating your gifts, if you're ready to understand your purpose and start walking in that direction, then I have the another healing path, which is called the ascension path. And if you're watching this video, then you're most likely on that ascension path. So that includes quantum activation, galactic akashic records, more advanced spiritual training, energy management, that sort of thing. That's all channeled in from your guides and your higher self and any ascended masters, galactics, angelics that want to deliver those messages from me to you. So, and that's regardless of any path that you're on. My offerings are meant to meet you exactly where you are. And I do this because I want to help you guys be the best versions of you that you can possibly be. I also have a few spots available for my private one-on-one coaching container. And that coaching program is more if you have deeper work that you need to that you need to address. We're talking things like trauma patterns, any type of really deep like emotional blocks. It could be stuff from like past lives, even things that really require like more support and more structure to resolve. So if that sounds like you, then I encourage you to set up a quick call with me. It's a free 30-minute call, and that's just for us to get to know each other, figure out how it's like for us to be working together and see if there's any way that I can actually help you in your spiritual path. So I'm so very excited about these offerings that I have on the website. It's all coming together, guys. And also I'm very excited to be going to the Bridge Expo. That's October 17th through the 19th in Dallas, Texas. And that is going to be a big event. We got tons of speakers, lots of really great offerings. If you're trying to advance your spiritual journey, if you want to meet me in person, if you want to meet all the other team members, the other speakers, you can also meet your soul family there and start making some real like solid connections with people who are also on that path. So, so very excited to do that. So a lot of big things coming up. I'm also in the process of putting together weekly group sessions. So if you are interested in weekly group healing and meditations, all the info is in the description. I'd love to connect with you all and meet all of you, and I hope to help you on your journey of awakening. So much love, and I will see you on the next video. Thank you very much, and have a great night, guys. Bye.